So the most common problem I see with golfers is with their trail hand. And what happens with their trail hand is two things. One, it bends too much in the backswing position, and two, it doesn't release correctly in the through swing. And this ends up meaning that you're overpowering your golf swing with your right hand. Now, the conundrum that you're now placed with is that if you're a right-handed golfer like I am, you want your right hand to play a very active role. And this drill will really help you explain/feel what your right hand should be doing throughout the golf swing. Now, what you want to do, take hold of the club like you normally would, and then separate all the fingers off the trail hand, so you're just keeping the index knuckle in contact with the side of the club as I'm demonstrating there. Now, the first thing that you're going to do is just do some short swings. I say this to my students, just do some short swings, parallel to parallel first and foremost. And the reason for that is because although that seems really kind of fundamental and quite an easy thing to do, you'll be surprised. Because if you're the type of golfer who doesn't turn your body, or if you're the kind of golfer who spins out your body, what will happen is you won't be able to keep your knuckle, your right index knuckle, in contact with the side of the club. See, if I do the movement correctly, see where I am here. If I do the movement incorrectly, so let's spin out, my right hand can't keep up. And if I don't turn at all, then that's even more obvious that I can't, because I have to navigate a good amount of chest movement with a good amount of linear motion for my hand to be able to keep up with it. So that's the first thing. And you can hit some shots like that, just little halfway through, okay, like so. Now, once you've done that, then what we need to do is we need to advance that on a little bit. So to advance it on, what I'd say is go from this type of grip and just maybe put your thumb back on the club and your index finger like so. And the reason for this is because we're going to swing the club back a little bit further. And we're going to swing the club back to about lead arm horizontal, the position where I'm demonstrating here. Now, from this position, you're still going to get that same feeling of your index finger, but you're also going to become a little bit more aware now of your palm. So your trail palm, when you're doing halfway to halfway, won't feel as involved. But now you're going to swing back a bit further, you're going to start to feel your right palm pressing against your left thumb, like so. And what's really important is when we start this downswing, is I want to feel like my right palm is really squashing my left thumb, so it's really helping release this club. See the way my club head is really straightening here? And then that helps me again navigate that correct amount of width on the way through, like so. So that would be your second sort of stage, and then this is when you could start to introduce a bit more club head speed. So I'm holding it like so, index finger, thumb, take it back, and then from here I'm going to really allow that right arm to release, feeling that right palm squashing on the thumb. I'm not just going to stop, that's what a lot of amateurs do. Then I'm going to end up letting go. I'm not going to do that, I'm going to keep it moving through, like so. And then all of a sudden you're going to start to, by practicing this exercise, you're going to start to realise what all of the greats have spoken about. All of the greats that have talked about releasing the right arm, all of the greats that have talked about the forearm staying up to the sky in the through swing, you're going to understand that, because that's how you're going to encompass all of these movements by practicing this simple drill. And if you do enough repetition and you practice this for long enough, then of course eventually you can return back to a normal type of grip. And when you go back to your normal type of grip, you're still trying to encompass those feelings of getting good width, right arm stays as straight as it can in the backswing, straighten it in the downswing, turn through keeping it straight. And if you can keep these arms nice and straight, your swing is going to be way easier. See you soon.